Ba ba da ba ba. Whee! Hello, everybody out there on YouTube land. This is Maxwell P. Rhyme coming to you with yet another video review. And in today's video, we're actually going to be reviewing something that's up to date and recently released. That being the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Deluxe Class Warpath. And here we are. And there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we're going to take a look at the packaging while I got it. And because I want to get rid of the packaging, here's a quick look at the packaging. So here we got the box for Warpath. And yeah, a lot less plastic, which, you know, I could live with or without it. And can you? Nope, you can't see me. Oh, well, that stinks. Here we got a nice picture of Warpath in his tank mode and in his robot mode, which is really nice. War for Cybertron Kingdom, Transformers Generations. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Transformers Authentic. I really love how they do that. Here we got the lovely Kingdom artwork featuring Scorponok, Dinobot, Unicron, Galvatron, Megatron, Dinobot, Optimus, Primal, Bumblebee, Rat Trap, all that other fun and good stuff. Rhinox, Nemesis. On the bottom, we got words, barcodes, and things. If you open up the bottom, there'd be a picture of the eye thing. Here we got the back side of the box. Here we've got Warpath featuring Warpath in his robot and in his vehicle mode. 26 steps, and yeah, that's it for the packaging. So you get out of here. Bring the camera down. He does also include a sticker thing, which I failed to grab when I started recording this. But here, give me one quick moment. You won't even realize I'm gone. I'm back! And unfortunately, it kind of got a little bit bent because of where I have it stored at. But yeah, here we got a card with a nice glossy image of Optimus Prime there. And you peel the sticker back to reveal Dead Prime. And just leave that on there. So hooray for cards. So moving right along. Here we have Deluxe Class Warpath. And this is a very nice updated reinterpretation of Warpath since his various multiple generations repaints. Specifically like I think to the Combiner Wars one, where it was a rehash of that Megatron, and before that was the Classics line one. Very nice updated re-rendering of Warpath. So let's get in closer so we can take a look at some of the detailing. Here we've got down here we got his Autobot sign right in the middle of the tank there, and lots of nice detailing located throughout it. Down the turret of it, and yeah, up on the top we got what would be like the hatch where a person would hop into it, and yeah, nice treading design. You got some rolling wheels throughout, and we'll take a look at the bottom. It's fairly nice and clean. I mean, you've got visible what will be legs and top, but whatever. You got a plug-in port thing there. Yeah, so here's the back side. You got, see how that goes. Front side, like I said, he's got wheels so he can roll. You go do. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Theo's reviews recently, so you got that. So yeah, the turret can rotate on a very stiff joint, but nonetheless, you can rotate. The turret can point up, and you go bam, plooey, and kapow, and can't really go down. And the port up here is compatible with the blast effects, but me being me, I don't show that off because I don't need to. So there you got that. And for the sake of a couple quick comparisons, here he is next to a Titan Master, because that's how I do things here. I do things how I want, because this is my channel. Got that. Here he is next to Hardhead, one of the other main baseline tank former comparisons for deluxe classes, which He's my favorite of the Headmasters, and the only one of the original Headmaster set that I actually have. So, yeah, you got that. Here he is next to a Voyager tank former, that being Megatron with the Soundwave gun. Get a sense of scaling that wise. Got that. Yeah, he's a lot smaller than Meg's. And just simply for the sake of it, here he is next to from Revenge of the Fallen, Legends class Spark Crusher, who had a release in Warpath colors, and that's what this mold originally was. So get a sense of comparison that way. So there you go. Yeah, that's basically it for the vehicle mode for Warpath. It's a red tank with white treads, and he goes doo 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 doo. So yeah, that basically is it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to his transformation, shall we? We'll do an M go. Let's! Whee! He goes all over the place. So to start off with his transformation, you do have some parts forming. Whoosh! I don't care. Which is this little section right down here. You take that and take that off and put it off to the side. It's not essential to the vehicle mode, but it does fill in that gap. And at least for my copy, it actually holds everything nice and securely together. Otherwise, it starts splitting, which is a slight problem, but oh well. I honestly don't care. So we got that. What to do from here? Where are we going to go from here? Split the treads a little bit so we can start getting them untapped from each other, and then bring his legs out a little bit and kind of free everything else up. From there, take his arms and bring them out like so. We'll leave them like that. We'll work on the legs and then finish with the upper body. So from there, the legs are very well... The way the legs are engineered is very interesting. So we'll split them out a little bit, and we'll come down here to where they are, and they actually tab in or something like that down here. So we'll just we'll take these panels, bring them up like so, and they're just tabbed into these sections here. So untap them, bring them down like so. From there, we're going to untab this section here and bring all of this down like so. Take this whole section and rotate it like so to bring it up against the leg like so. Take this whole section on this hinge here and rotate it around like so, and it'll tab in like so. Oh, great. I just realized that I was holding it at a bad angle. And we'll just close all this up. And this time, I'm going to watch on my camera here to make certain that I'm showing you guys how to do this properly instead of just simply looking at it away from above it. Because this is how we do it on my channel. So, from folding that section up, what we want to do is bring his leg up like that, and it'll tab in, and that'll just take care of this tab right there, and it clicks nicely into place. From there, untab the rest of this and bring this down like so. Using the thigh swivel, then bring it all back around like so, and that'll just kind of tab into place like right so. And to finish it off, take this little section here and bring it in like so. And voila, there you got the legs all done. From there, we're going to move on to the upper body, and to do that, we're going to open up this panel here, bring that back, and flip the head around like so. So we got that, and we'll raise the camera up a little so we can see what we're doing here. So yeah, bring that up and close that back up like so, and take it, what is the turret, and just collapse that in. Get that all nice and compressed. From here, you want to take this little panel section here and close that up and bring that down, which will allow you then to be able to bring this whole upper body section, well, the rest of what will be the upper body, up like so, and yeah, that'll just kind of collapse in like so. And this is just kind of like that. Just stays like that. From there, bring the arms down, bend them at the elbow, which will then allow you to be able to take the rest of the tread section and fold it up onto his arm for a nice clean treaded arm look. Bring that down, flip that around like so, and there you go. There you got Warpath in his, bring the camera down, in his robot mode. And he's a very nice this is a very nice updated G1 styled micro piece or micro masterpiece version of Warpath. So yeah, let's get in close here so we can take a look at, not at his chest thing, but at his noggin. Very nice update, nice Warpathy noggin with like a battle mask of sorts, with a white for the rest of the face. And then unfortunately my camera isn't picking it up, but he's got blue eyes, which is always nice, and just all around very nicely designed. Very clean on the back section here. He does have big stompy feet, but oh well, that's what happens when you got big treads that you got to work with, and that's what he's got as his legs. So yeah, articulation for this guy, his head is on a ball joint. Stay in there. So it can go a little bit from side to side. He can look up a little, and he can look down a little. He can go look from side to side. Arms are on a rotational joint here, so they can do a full 360 and go in and out. Elbows bend at 90 degrees and have a swivel there. Waist does have a swivel here, but you have to kind of move up this this little back panel section here for full access to that. Legs can go forward that far, thanks from transformation. Can go back full ways. They can do a full splits. Thigh rotation. Knees can bend at little under 90 degrees. So you got that. Nothing at the ankle but for swiveling, but you do have some level of tiltage there. So there you got that. And now for his accessory, he does have this shield thing, which is shown and how I usually leave him on it. For its storage is you can put it onto his arm if you so desire, so he can hold it as he's going into battle, as he goes, oh, kablooey, blammy, woohoo! You can do that if you want to, or otherwise you can do it as the instructions as well as the box art shows, and just put it onto either one of his shoulders, which is where I usually leave it. I tried to see if it would store onto his backpack, but there's just no, I mean, you could plug it in like so, but then he's got the weird dome over his head thing. So if you don't care for that look, then just plug it into his shoulder, or just ditch it off to the side. Do whatever you want with it. It's your toy. Display him however you wish. So there we got that. And now for comparison. We'll get started off right away with taking care of little Titan Master return. As you can see, big size difference there. So there you got that. Take him and put him off to the side. He is next to now, with his head properly installed, Titan's Return Hardhead. As you can see, both of them are deluxes, but he's more of a mini bot, and you'll kind of see that in future reviews when I review Cliffjumper as well as Bumblebee. So there you got that. And here he is next to Voyager class Megatron. So we can see how he scales next to a Voyager tank former there. So there we got that. And finally, for the sake of comparison, here he is next to the little tiny Legends Spark Crusher. So we can see just how well he scales with one of his most recent, one of almost 10-year-old incarnations of a live-action version of Warpath. So there you go. So yeah, that's basically it for a Deluxe class Warpath. A very nice updated G1 styled Warpath and a very nice addition to any Transformers collections. And if you're a Warpath enthusiast, I would absolutely say check this figure out. He is very well worth it and all around just a very nice figure. Now, as of the time of this recording, him as well as Wave 1 Deluxes and Voyagers and Leaders of Kingdoms are starting to hit some of my local stores as of the time of this recording. So if you want him, do feel free to, just start checking your local stores. Otherwise, buy them wherever you regularly buy them, including online retailers, because they're getting to be in stock right as we speak. So I think that'll just about do it. So if you liked if you liked this video, please be certain to leave a like, comment, share this video with whoever you think might also like it, and check me out on social media. There will be links in the description down below. And I think that will just about do it. And so until next time, I will catch you all later. Camera fall down.
Wow, like a bowie and a zowie. That was a pretty weird video review. But if you want to see more of them, just like what you just saw here, be certain to check out the main channel of Maxwell's Reviews. And also be certain to check out that review that's right over there. You know how weird this is? He forgot to mention that I have wrist articulation too. Until next time, zowie!